From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Snowfall. This is at 3 and 4 review. Seeing as how we missed last week, but basically last week was the 2 and 1, so it's the same shit.
Right. F3, I think F3 was a great setup.
F3 setting up the rest of the season.
The rest of the series. You can see how F3. I watched 3 and 4 damn near back to back because I missed last week. Life and sheesh.
First of all, Wanda looked good.
That's one of the top notes good. On F3.
She looks good.
Don't you love that transformation that they bringing you?
Because it basically teaches you in life that you can always bounce back.
100%.
Because
100%.
That bitch a couple seasons ago was looking fucked up.
Fried, not and laid to the side.
Now the lips all nice.
Oh my god.
Nice,
oh my god. She go to Africa.
The whole African scene felt like it was something. It was something that everybody should experience,
right,
at some point in their life. Then, especially when they started talking about slavery and stuff,
it got deep.
It got real deep to the point where it's like, all right, yo, they shed a tear to John. He was like, yo, I could feel the energy from that. You know what I'm saying? Because these they people, and they feel one of they people, and then they go back to fucking LA, and then the people was,
bruh.
It ain't the same shit. How long they was going? They was going for a minute.
I feel like maybe a month or two. Yeah. They, you know what I mean? A little vacay vibe.
It was a full enough to know the language. They knew all the language and shit. They knew all the pokey spots and shit. They got married.
I thought the beach wedding was hella dope.
Because it reminds you of like some Jamaican type shit.
Bruh.
Like the getaway weddings type joint.
Bruh. The beach wedding. I just love the light that they was painting Wanda in general. Like that transformation,
the recurring addict shit.
That transformation, and then it gets deep, right? For us who've been watching the show for long enough, you gotta think back, like when Saint got Kev and Lee into this, because you know what I mean. That was his man. He got him in. Wanda and Lee, that was his John.
I think he was just smashing her off, wasn't he?
It was his John.
Yeah.
It was his John.
Apparently, the big D was everybody's John, yo.
But I just think it's a crazy dynamic that if you start something brand new or you into something nefarious or whatever, and your jaw get hooked on what you doing, you got to feel some type of responsibility for that.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the characters and talk about them individually.
Okay.
So we're not piecing together the episodes. We just gonna talk about what we've seen in the past, and we're gonna start with Lee and
Yeah.
Is a dope metamorphosis that this nigga Lee is going.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, as in life, when you go through metamorphosis and you trying to better yourself, you're gonna have some hating ass niggas.
Facts.
You're gonna have some crabs in the barrel. You're gonna have some niggas that think you done changed because you don't see the like you see he talking to Einstein like, yo son, bro, like you the smartest nigga around here, bro.
Right.
You the one supposed to be in school. It seemed like it's too late for Big D. Like he already got in the shit. I'd have fucking shot Big D, bro.
I'm about to say, fuck it, we here, so let's stay here. Let's fast forward. I literally just got done watching F4 20 minutes ago before we hit this button.
I'd have shot Big D, bro.
Yo, this rumble at the end, I love the rumble, bro.
It was some Debo shit.
I love the rumble, bro.
When Big D came out the shirt, I said, Lee about to get his ass.
I love the fucking rumble,
that
bro.
Lee went through he did all the underhand tackles.
And it's crazy because the reality is, that Lee don't want to be in this game. He feel like he's obligated to be in the game.
And he actually care about the nigga Big D.
Bro.
He care about the nigga, yo.
So the fact that I got to whip your ass so I can take my turf back, even though I don't want the turf, but I want to fix the shit. Oh, that's some other shit, bro.
I don't know if he whipped his ass because
the nut shot was crucial.
Lee had to result in some underhanded tactics to a nigga.
The nut shot was crucial.
But you as a smaller nigga, like, you fighting a nigga like Big D.
Hold on.
You got to go through some
Let's be fucking clear. I've said it a million times in talking, and people who know me know, if I get into a rumble with you, first of all, if you're bigger than me, I don't know if y'all know, but I ain't the biggest motherfucker. If you're bigger than me 9 times out of 10, I'm looking for the advantage. If it's a bottle, I said that before, right?
Yeah,
if it's a brick, if it's a metal pipe, if it's dirt on the ground, I'm gonna find the advantage. So if I got a nut shot you,
if you going to tussle with. If you tussling with that motherfucker, yo, you was getting bodied.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, obviously, which is crazy. You got to give a little bit of respect that Lee had a burner. He could have. I'm sure he could have got loose.
It's different. It's different.
I gotta beat you the fuck down to take my turn.
It seemed like a lot of niggas was on Lee's side,
bro.
They're like, get him, OG.
Because Lee the OG out there. He technically is. Lee was out there, I think, for more time than.
He set all them up, but he was like, you left your people starving.
Right.
And it's kind of like I see both points where he don't know. Like Big D don't know nothing else but that.
Right.
So to him, you abandoned us, nigga. And now you want to come back and tell me how to run this shit when I had to do what I had to do to get these people to survive. He on the other hand, like, yo, y'all self-destructing, bro.
Yeah. That shit look bad. The PJs look bad right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, why the fuck y'all spray painting a John, bro? Like, am I wrong? Like,
hey, yo, the spray painting the joint shit had me. But I'm like, is it a dead body?
The camera angle.
And it wasn't a dead body,
angle,
bro.
I was like, fuck are they doing? They tagging some shit and they like leave her alone. I said, her?
Yeah, the camera angle was crazy because then it come from the ground like it came out of the grass.
It sprayed the camera, so I thought it was a fucking they was tagging something. They was spray painting a John.
PJs look bad.
It was wild as shit, bro.
PJs look bad.
But he did his thing, man. But it wouldn't even had it been me. When he ain't got to that point. Because as soon as I'm over there rapping with my wife and I hear these niggas talking wild cash over here, talking about something, I done ran through that joint. Wife the neighborhood. Oh.
That's the other.
I was just saying, I'd have shot D. That's what I'm talking about. I'd have shot D.
Early.
All the niggas at that weight bench was getting sprayed.
Yeah, 100%. You talking about my wife.
And we can hear you niggas.
But here's the problem, though. Let's be clear.
But they got a point.
Let's be fucking clear. Nigga.
They got a point.
You go wifing up the neighborhood hoe that everybody there ran through. You better be prepared to take that energy that you gonna get, nigga.
Yeah, but it's still getting shot.
Yeah, but
his thing though. At what point you already know we got beef, right? We starting to have some beef now.
A little bit. It was just brewing. It was just starting to brew. It was just starting to brew.
Beef.
Just starting to brew.
It's only so many times you can say that.
Yeah.
Like even if you my homie and you done wife the neighborhood hoe. And you be like, I'm like, yo, you wild as shit for wifing that John, yo, you crazy.
Right.
That's about as far as I'm going. I'm not going to fucking keep going and shit doing some
antagonizing the fuck out of him.
You sitting here, the John sitting here, I'm like, yo, I done fucked the shit out of this John wild crazy. Like, come on, man.
It's disrespect. It's disrespect.
Like, even if Lee did wife the neighborhood crack whore, that's still his John, and you supposed to have respect for him as a man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel you, but listen.
Especially if we homies. If we homies, I don't give a fuck who I marry, bro. You can't just crazy disrespect my wife every day.
Yeah, but I never really took Lee and D as homies. I thought it was a respect thing when he came home from jail, and Lee was just giving him a little bit of turf out of respect. I never really caught that they was vibe like that. So
okay, then so if that's the case, then you shouldn't be upset when I put a bullet in your head.
Yo.
Because you still disrespecting me. Like, whatever it is for her, you disrespecting me now in my face to a bunch of niggas.
Right. You know what I don't like is the death markers that we seeing for Lee. We seen him at F3 a lot.
I'm saying death markers for Wanda.
I see him for Wanda. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but I don't like seeing him for Lee. Wanda, I feel like, if you got to get it, you got to get it.
That might be, I think it might be the turning point. Because remember, Lee trying to do right by herself and stay out of the war that's brewing between all these niggas.
Yeah. All these niggas.
But if she get murked, it's a wrap for that nigga, bro. Mentally.
Bruh.
Because she asked him to stay there.
Yeah, she did.
To stay back in Africa, bro.
She did.
You brought your whiz back here, and now she gone. So what you gonna do?
Bruh.
I'm fucking self-destruction. I'm ready for like, yo, are you kidding me?
I think Leon is the one character on the show, though, that I don't want to see die. Yeah, a lot of people probably going to get off by the end of the show.
Because
I don't want to see Leon
He's the only one in the show that's going in reverse.
Yeah.
The one that's that Franklin trying to, but
yeah.
Franklin deep down is still
and especially
still a mogul.
I think especially because we keep going back to the root of what this show is. You know what I mean? That the 80s crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying? we know what crack has done to the world over the last 40 years. So to see somebody with a little bit of a heart that was part of the initial start of that, because we always say, you're killing your own people. We said it for the last 20, 30 years to anybody who's selling dope, selling crack. Yo, you out there killing your own people. But it's good to see when it started that there was at least somebody out there felt bad about this shit.
Lee got some Black Panther shit going on with it.
Yeah.
Like some real Black Panther shit going on there. But segue, now we going into Franklin, who I think is one of the best young actors I've seen in a while.
Shout out to Damson Idris. Oh my goodness.
Wait to see him on big screen,
he is killing.
When I tell you, I forget this nigga is British all the time.
Yo, he is killing these scenes, bro. Like I feel like
him and Jerome, him and
Jerome,
character, bro.
Yo,
they are doing an outstanding
I feel like
job.
they know it's the final season, but I feel like they all got this mentality like, I'm about to put on the absolute best performance I've ever done in my career. Because they know the multitude and the volume to that this show is going to be watched at.
When you go back to powerful moments by Franklin, what do you go back to before this season? You go back to the car shit, right?
The car shit with Lee. It was a heavy,
felt his emotion.
Heavy scene.
In the last season when he lost his bread and he was talking to Teddy on the phone like,
yeah, he had a couple last season.
Teddy, man, you know.
He had one where he snapped on Veronique last season. He had a couple moments where he
in
went
the first 4
in.
episodes of this bitch. He done had so many moments where he like this. He's in a fine balance of losing it,
100%,
and trying to keep his shit,
100%.
Because he finally was talking to the Kane like,
oh my
nigga,
god,
my
god,
like remember he was acting like he wasn't acting like a bitch, but he was like, I'm gonna give you respect because you OG,
right?
And then my peoples really did shoot you on some wild shit, but nigga. I be damned if any of these little niggas gonna fuck my money up, bro.
Yo, that
when he told him like this, I don't want to hear. He said, "You don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear." And then they start dumping. Hey, yo, that whole scene, bro. Especially because
why they was best of friends when they try to get the fuck out of there.
I like the way the scene unfolded because it started with the convo and then it cut as if they wasn't gonna show the rest of the convo and they had like an overhead shot from outside. And then they still talking in the background.
I knew it was coming when I seen the pull up, yo. I was like, yeah, somebody about to pull up and shit, yo. And he's like, but
I thought the shootout was absolutely wild. Hold up, staying with Franklin in some of these scenes earlier in the episode with the moms. He snapped on moms while crazy, and it was like, it was due. It was due. He had to snap on her. Like I've been playing coy with you long enough, bitch.
He snapping. Basically, he snapped on because she didn't. Technically, since she met him, she hasn't given him a reason to snap on her.
Yeah, right.
She been actually doing work.
She's been playing her role because she's trying to get back in.
He snapped on her by what Veronique been telling him for a while.
Yeah, that's what he said. Ain't what I've been told.
And then Veronique on some. I can't stand that name. I can't stand that hoe. But she snapped like, yo, chill out. She trying to be the peacemaker. But the mom on some shit like, yo, I can dip.
Right.
Like I can dip. Like I that's why I was like. She got a little G card in her. I think she bad as shit as old head. But
yeah,
you crazy. She not even trying to be done up, bro. You crazy. Anyway. So he snapped it on them. Fuck the niggas up in the cookhouse.
Right.
When I tell you, I knew it was brewing when the nigga was talking, young boys, yo.
Young boys.
Sometimes just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and the crazy shit is, he knew who Saint was. I get it if you popping off and you don't know who the boy is. You know who this nigga is.
You gotta think, these niggas? Who the fuck is you?
Because they on the Kane, and Kane don't really fuck with him.
He come in here. Kane already told him he's a hoe, and he a hoe to make money.
I think
he's been saying that before.
I keep thinking that is so wild to know who Franklin really is. Like he's really that nigga. Of all these niggas, he's that nigga.
He done built his shit.
But I just think it's funny how so many people don't really even get that he's the plug. He's that nigga. Like so many people don't get it that he's the OG plug. This nigga. 6 seasons in.
That fucking gut shot and face burn was combo.
I wasn't sure if it was a gut shot or if he hit him in the, you know what I mean? Hit him with the Denzel shit in the throat.
It was a quick ass. Cause I seen when he was loosening up the cufflinks and shit, yo. You see a nigga in the suit do some shit like this?
Yeah,
he about to tag you,
Be
bro.
prepared to get fucked up.
He said, hey, you want to cook, nigga? Cook.
I loved it. Yo, it was multiple times I put in my notes, yo, all caps, Franklin is back in them streets. I loved it, bro. I loved episode 4.
He was this fucking close to being out, bro. He was this fucking close, yo.
That 74M shit, it just bothers me every fucking time I hear it. Every time I hear it, bro.
Because Teddy on some nut shit.
Let's talk Teddy.
Let's go to Teddy. Let's go to Teddy.
Bro.
Teddy trying to leave with this John and spend all his bread.
No, hold up. Pause. Time out. Hold up. The fuck? Pause. Time out. Because that's a flag for me on the play. Toward the end of F4, she giving him the play like, my nigga, here's the other option. Take the 74 and dip. And he on some same shit we said last time when we potted on this. He on some wild Boy Scout shit. No, can't do that. I don't understand why that's not even an option, bro.
Said, if I go, you want to go with me?
Yeah, but so he's still. The reality is he ain't thinking about that shit. He's a full Boy Scout. I can't stand them. I can't stand them niggas who show up to work 30 minutes early.
He's trying to get back in the job.
I can't stand it, my nigga. I can't stand this character type, and they exist in the world today. Y'all probably work with some of them right now. These motherfuckers. I done said it before. I'm gonna keep saying I can't stand you. If you are a Teddy McDonald, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. Teddy been in a lot of shit.
Don't jump off a fucking.
In these 2 episodes, Teddy was in a lot of shit, but he wasn't factored. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of shit at play.
A lot of shit.
Gustavo is fucked up in the game, bro.
Bro.
And what's up with you? And another thing. Y'all just had to add it, huh?
Oh my God! You just had to go with the old slippity slide, punching and diving.
You just had to do it, didn't you? You had to go with the men rocks. You had to go with them.
Can we have one fucking show?
And then this nigga with the tap on the ass, like, yo, come on, bro. Like,
but here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. Why, my nigga? Why, bro? Every time when we have this conversation on one of these shows where they go slipping it in, it's always the same thing for me. I don't give a fuck if you add it in, if that's part of the show, but you do it, and then the one scene that we're talking about felt like it was not even needed. There was nothing that happened there besides us knowing that he's about to go meet somebody because some shit's falling apart. There was no need to add in the guy and the towel and the extra shit when he's standing there talking to him.
We had no inclination of it at all, and we've seen this nigga for 2 seasons.
Furthermore, we still have yet to have a reason to care for this KGB motherfucker. Every time we see him, he's a little plug into the episode. We've never got personal deep with him, so now you want to try and make us feel personal for this motherfucker because you want to put a love life mixed in? Get the fuck out of here. The ad in is corny, bro. You network motherfuckers is corny with the shit y'all do. I can't stand it, bro.
But they got to, bro. Like, are they gonna lose some?
That fucking inclusion shit, bro, is crazy to me.
Crazy as
It's
fuck,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
But that's what some people say. Some people.
Why am I yelling? I don't want to yell.
That's the thing. Some people say that about Jordan Peele. Why he got to include the woke shit in it?
Because nobody else will, so somebody got to do it.
That's what they try to say. Why you
but
got to include the woke shit?
But you know you can't compare that because now everybody does this. There's nobody who doesn't do it. There's no show who doesn't do it. Every fucking show,
because they got
every network,
in power, bro. I feel like everybody in Hollywood, half of Hollywood is already probably like that.
And again, yo, had last season when they introduced, I don't even know KGB guy's name. You know it? KGB guy. All right. Mustachio. When they first introduced the motherfucker, had somewhere in there they started giving us parts of his little life. You know what I mean? Showing shit that he doing his off time when he's not KGBing and shit like that. Because this is the first time we've seen him not KGBing. That was a total non-KGB scene.
Still some work shit.
Yeah, because of the phone call. Yeah, but my point is, we never seen him up until this point doing anything like that. Every time you see him, he's actually doing some shit on the job, sneaking around, doing some shit. So that you decide to add it now, and that's how you add it. It's just stupid.
I'm going away from that.
Yeah, I didn't even want to go down that lane.
But it's got to be said. Gustavo, I don't know what you're going to do, player. Because Teddy probably know. You keep giving him looks.
I think Teddy know,
especially after he's seen KGB.
Yeah.
KGB leave the bar.
Fucked up thing is now.
He probably he followed Gustavo.
He followed Gustavo.
And then the nigga came there. It looked like some shit.
And it looked like now, oh shit. He working with him when really he wasn't.
He just came up and jammed him.
And the crazy shit is.
Getting jammed.
Bro, DEA is running through this motherfucker with no lube, bro.
And he about to lose it. He'll lose his cheeks. Bro. That's the most important part.
Bro.
Because Gustavo is bad
fucking
as shit.
Rachi. Yes, she is. She is. Say, oh, mommy.
When she talked, she said, papi, me, like, mommy. And the Jordan the bar, yo, Gustavo be getting them jaws, yo.
Bruh.
Jordan the bar was bad, too.
Shit went down in Costa Rica with Gustavo. Gustavo's going through it. He called my man like, yo, we got to meet right the fuck now. And I don't think I'm coming back from Costa Rica. Shit is bad with Gustavo right now, bro. Which deal you think he got it? What do you think he run with? I feel like he fuck with the KGB if it's me. KGB deal shit sound good as fuck to me. Because the DEA, and you feel like you fuck with the D's, you going to jail somehow, some way. You're going to get fucked over by the D's. You can't trust Teddy. Because you got to go KGB.
You're not even a part of CIA, so them niggas don't give you no protection.
Got to go KGB, bro. I'm setting my man. I got the location, my nigga. Pull up.
Because the DA ain't going to give you your bread back that they jammed from you.
Right.
That back.
That nigga's going to try to make an example out of you, bro.
You don't even know this KGB nigga.
You don't. You just met the nigga in a bar while he drunk and shit when he meets him.
I'm thinking the whole time, like, does he know who this nigga is? Like, the whole time?
But I thought he was going to peep it because remember he had just seen the picture with Franklin.
He never looked at it. He was looking at the cheeks.
He was. He never looked at this.
He never looked over, bro. Because the boys told us that better good it is.
He never looked to the left, bro.
I was like, I get it, Gustavo. I get it. Fuck this KGB ass nigga, man. You got this chibi ass bitch over here. You know what I'm talking about? Jerome and Louis.
Jerome and Louis. Let's talk about Jerome. Let's talk about Unc real quick.
They look sinister, bro.
Bro,
they look sinister, bro.
So on Ep 3, when they did the what have you missed? You see, I love that little quick fast forward, and they showed all the shit that we missed, basically from Ep 2 to 3.
Why they do Lee like that,
bro?
Why they do Lee like that?
What you mean?
Take your shit with you.
He brought him a gift.
Nigga said, we say little nigga. So you go ahead and go get the fuck on out of here. Go ahead. And go ahead. Take this bullshit with you. It seems like Jerome is running all that shit now,
bro.
Because he looks like the kingpin in that.
He's fully enthralled.
Has these niggas left the fucking bar? Has these niggas left the club in forever,
bro? I
feel like they haven't left.
That's their operation, but you gotta think that's what I mean.
I feel like they haven't left. Like they don't want to get fucking dropped by.
At 3, when they showed all that. When it was a schoolboy nigga who was telling Lee, yo, I mean, what happened? And he ran through all them shootings, bro. At this point, they feel like, I think they really feel like at any given moment it's gonna go down again. So
especially because Kanan one pressed him like that,
bro,
with the ball,
bro.
I thought he was gonna get mopped the fuck up when he came in there and started talking shit. He said, "Fuck him and fuck your nephew too."
Bitch ass nigga Todd, I hate bitch niggas in the world.
Nigga said, Todd. It's crazy how they built this thing. They built this nigga Todd smooth up, bro.
Right, just to
they
get
built
done
him up, bro. The entire first John, just so he can get a fucking shotgun to the chest,
bro,
and then spit on. Bro.
I like the way the shotgun to the chest hit, and then he was a slow fall.
Todd, Koosh, let's get the fuck out of here. He's like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Bitch ass nigga.
Lot of great acting. Like I said, Jerome's had multiple scenes in this whole season, but the last 2 episodes,
bro,
where he don't
get much airtime. He don't even get much airtime.
But when they showing I'll be like this for every word he say, because he speaks with so much energy, bro. You feel every word he's saying, bro.
Because he's broken, bro. His fucking nephew put a fucking blicky on him, bro.
That show on TV, bro.
His nephew put a blicky on him, bro. After he smacked him, yo. I'm your uncle. I should be allowed to smack you.
It's like what uncles always feeling like that. I got an uncle who be talking to me like that, too. hey, yo, uncle. Like, come on.
Yeah. Fuck you about here in these streets, man. Yo, great couple episodes. Can't wait to see how this unfold. Halfway through the season next week. How
many episodes in the season?
10.
Sheesh. It's a banging show, banging finale.
This is one of them shows I probably will watch again.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely watch it again, especially because remember we had a gap. I don't know what seasons it was. It was a big gap between 2 of the seasons, like longer than normal. It was more than a year.
After what's the name passed, I think Singleton.
Yeah, it did. I felt like it was either 18 months or 2 years, damn near, that it passed. So this joint been on for a minute. So I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch this from beginning to end for sure.
Till next time, PMA out. Yatch.
302. We kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.